All right, let's set the scene. Picture the 19th century. You've got these two massive, continent-gobbling empires just carving up the world. Colonialism is at its absolute peak.
I am talking about the British and the French, of course. They were just relentless, painting the map of Africa with their colors, swallowing up one kingdom after another. Honestly, resistance seemed pretty much useless against their sheer military power.
But out there in the middle of the Indian Ocean, on the huge island of Madagascar, there was this one major exception. A powerful, unmovable force that stopped both of these global superpowers dead in their tracks. And that force? It was a queen. Now, European history has a name for her, Ranavalona I, often just called the Mad Queen. It's a label that paints a picture of some irrational, wild-eyed tyrant who just ruled by fear. But you gotta ask, right? Was she really mad? Or was that just a convenient little label to slap on a brilliant, totally ruthless, and terrifyingly effective strategist who was beating them at their own game? See, her power wasn't just about brute force. It was about something way smarter: industrial genius. While all the other leaders were becoming dependent on Europe for weapons and goods, Ranavalona went in the complete opposite direction. She built her own factories, figured out how to make gunpowder from local stuff, and even forged her own cannons. She basically built a military-industrial complex from the ground up, so she would never have to ask her enemies for the tools to fight.
And the result of that incredible policy? Zero. A big fat 0%. That's how much she depended on foreign powers for weapons. This total military independence, well, that was her secret weapon. She could arm her people and defend her island without ever worrying about a foreign country cutting off her supply chain.
Okay, but we have to be real here. Her methods for keeping power at home, well, they were undeniably brutal. To make sure everyone was loyal and to root out any traitors, she used something called the Tungena ordeal, basically a trial by poison. It was an absolutely terrifying way to maintain control, and it cemented her absolute authority over everyone. So in 1845, the Europeans finally decided to test her. A joint British and French naval force attacked a port called Foul Point, probably expecting an easy win. Just another colonial victory. They were so wrong. Her army didn't just push them back, they completely wiped out the invading soldiers. And what she did next, that sent a message that would echo across the entire world.
She didn't just win the fight, she sent a message. The heads of the European soldiers who died in the attack were put on pikes all along the beach. It was gruesome, it was visceral, and it was an unmistakable warning of what was waiting for the next ship that dared to invade her island.
And you know what? Message received, loud and clear. For 33 years she ruled, and for 33 years those empires kept their distance. Her strategy of self-sufficiency